pissed me off. But we'll get into that later.
Lingua.
So let's talk about Disney parks because they were a big sponsor of the show. And thank you for them all the time. And I'm not putting them down or anything like that. I mean, I have a very close personal connection with Disney. You know, I do stuff with them all the time. And they are very rewarding to giving me stuff. But the world is changing. And it's hard to explain things, how this is going to happen. Some people some people are still denying and think that as soon as all this is over, the COVID-19, that we're all of a sudden you're going to go outside, we're going to go to work regular days, and it's not going to happen.
No more back to normal.
No
more. It's a new normal. So get used to it, people. Save lives that way.
And trust me, I'm a person that loves this kind of stuff. I like my little cubicle in the corner of my office to do all my production work and voiceover work. And I like being far away from people. And lunch, I'll go visit them. So for me, I love it. I love being left alone. I really, really do. But it's not going to happen. So there's 5 ways Walt Disney World and Disneyland could be very different when they reopen. And these are very hard facts that are coming through that they're working on. Okay? And I'm sorry to say this. Temperature checks. I talked about this last week. It is pretty much 89% going to happen. And Bob Iger has already floated as a possibility this is going to happen. It's pretty much going to happen. They're going to do temperature checks when you come here. Virtual, how do I say this? Is cures, virtual queers, when they set you up and you're set up.
Virtual tours.
Is it tours or cures? It's Queueus. I found it online.
Oh, I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of it. Educate us.
It's like getting a fast pass, but they set you up with a time that you're not getting a fast pass. It's more on your phone, just like we used to do that. But you come and set up a time where you're going to come and you still don't wait in line, and you go directly into the ride itself. But it's pretty good. So you're not waiting in lines, but you're set up to get inside of it quickly. Ticket, and this is what I've been pushing for years, and I've said this for all time. Ticket and annual pass reservations. So you and I want to go to Disneyland. We live in LA, and we've got a season ticket, right?
Right.
We want to go to the park. We have to take our ticket, our annual pass, and see if it's available to go on January 23rd. And then they go, yes, you can. So we're going that day, and once it fills up, you can't get back in. That's it. No more. So, and then they're going to check your temperature so they can limit the amount of people going there. And then the final one, the prices. What did I say? So if I took you, me, and I took my little one, what is that, about $600? It's going to cost about, it's cost about $1,000 to go now. And the reason why this is because they've got to pay to make up for the amount of people they're allowing in. They're going to make it more restrictive to get in there to separate people. Smaller crowds. It's the final thing.
Yeah, they just posted, today's the 17th?
16th. Tomorrow's the 17th.
Oh, so just today on Disneyland's website where you make reservations, I don't know if you know this, Fonseca, they say for guests who are interested in modifying their existing travel dates or making a new reservation for a future vacation reservation are currently available for travel dates June 1st. 2020 and later. As always, guests are able to modify these bookings. So, so they did not go in. It's very interested. So they say we anticipate heavy call volume. So you can contact the guests, but they're not really going into all these details on their reservation website.
They won't go on there. So pretty much why this is coming out, because this is all the stuff they're getting from stockbrokers and the shareholders. Shareholders and people's in the audience. What's going on? What are we doing with this? And these are the things they're working on. I'm telling you, you think, and I told people this like 2 weeks ago, because they're all like, remember the emails? And they're all like, I got an email. Are you going to be doing Disneyland tickets soon? Or I won tickets. Oh, I won tickets from you. I still haven't used them yet. What's going to happen? I said, you have to follow up with Disney, and I gave them all the address and promotions and marketing, because you got to follow up with them, because I can't answer all the questions, but it's going to be a lot different. I'm sure they're still going to honor it, and I'm 89% they are, and I mean that that extra 11% I'm giving it is because it's based on if it's going to open or not. But you'll get in, but it's just going to be different when you go.
Can I just say, unless someone's lost somebody or someone's in the hospital or they're a frontline worker, I shouldn't say anything. Very grateful. This thing has not been that bad.
No.
I just want to say right now, this sucks.
Why?
Because not only I have a senior who can't have prom or graduation, doesn't know when they're going to start college. But now, my other kid, I was going to have a huge 21st birthday party with a lot of great and amazing people. Mateo, we'll do our best. But dang, people.
Just take him to the Mustang or the Bunny Ranch.
Stop.
He'll be happy.
He's been saying that since he was 7 years old. Lord have mercy. Mateo, we'll do something.
Oh, no, I've been
good.
trying to go since I was 7 years old. I want to give a shout out to Sesame Street because I just thought you did an amazing job. Sesame Street. Elmo, can we play a clip from that real fast? I want to hear one of our clips.
Yeah, of course. Well, it is a little different. Things are different right now. But, Elmo's at home with his mommy and daddy. And Elmo's mommy and daddy say that it really helps to keep a daily morning routine. Yeah, Elmo brushes his fur, brushes his teeth, has breakfast. Yeah, so it makes things a little more normal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So Sesame Street did a great virtual, because everybody's doing these play dates. The kids are doing play dates on Zoom and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So they showed Elmo doing a play date on Sesame Street with all his
Zoom.
friends. Yeah. I got to tell you this.
Well, I'm glad they didn't advertise Zoom.
No, they didn't. They just wanted to show how it worked. But it was amazing. I got to give props to Sesame Street because I've been watching Jimmy Fallon, Colbert. What's his name? Stephen Colbert. All those shows.
Yeah.
Elmo did a way better job of hosting a talk show with his guests than any of those talk show hosts. Because they are so bad.
Oh, my God.
I don't understand why they just don't know what to do by themselves.
I mean, but the only one you haven't checked out was Trevor Noah. I think Trevor Noah, not because he's fine, which he is, but I think out of all of them, he does the best one out of them.
They just don't, I don't know. My voice. I hope I'm not getting sick. I'm okay now. All right, let's go to a quick interview. We're going to come right back, and we're going to talk to Anson Williams. And you know him well from Happy Days, the 1970s show Happy Days. Good friends with Ron Howard and the rest. We're going to talk to him about what he's doing directing now, and I got to sit down with him for a few minutes at a Comic-Con. And he was pitching some...
And wasn't he still pretty good looking?
I mean, I would go out with him. Yeah, I guess so.
No.
So when
Did he have one? I mean, no, seriously. Do you know what year he was born?
50-something?
1949.
Really? He's a good looking guy.
Yeah,
Still good looking.
See? Told you.
And then off mic, because I don't know if you ever saw Happy Days. He used to be the guy that sang all the time. He started singing to me. And I was just like, wow, man.
Okay, now you sing.
No. I can't. I just coughed.
Oh, that's right.
Let's get with Anson Williams. We're going to come right back after this interview. Hey, I'm standing at Stockton Comic-Con, and I walked over, and I hate to do this to you, because you know everybody's going to do this. I'm with Potsie. Can I say that?
You already did. No, you can't say it. But you said it. Dude, so how can I say not to say it?
Anson, I want to... Anson Williams.
That's me.
You have an amazing voice,
AW.
man.
You just call me AW.
AW, is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
You have an amazing voice.
Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzz. Yeah, what voice? What are you talking about?
How did you have albums out? I never...
Years ago, I convinced Gary Marshall to put music on the show.
So you're the original Monkees then?
After the Monkees.
I know.
That was before.
I know.
But David Cassidy was an inspiration. I thought if I could sing on the show, I could actually do well financially because they didn't pay well back then.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So if I could sing it was great. If I could sing on the show, I could get a record deal. I could like do live apperances. Yeah. So that's what happened.
So did you actually go on tour?
I did. I did for like over a decade.
So it was really big for you.
Yeah. Oh my God. Wow. I would be doing Ohio State Fair, Arizona State Fair, all the major amusement parks all over the country.
Do you do it today?
Not today, no. I went behind the camera years ago.
Yeah. Well, I know that. We were talking about that. Your directing is unbelievable. The TV stuff you have. Yeah. What is it from I name a TV.
Over 300 shows.
Seventh Heaven? Am I getting run right?
Oh, yeah, that was one.
Yeah,
sure.
I
started in 85 directing a lot of my own things. In fact, the first story I had written that I exec produced, Ron Howard directed, was Skyward with Bette Davis in 1980.
Wow.
And it was an NBC big special. So that was, and then I was writing and producing, and then in 85, started directing.
So is it weird when you're directing, and then all of a sudden these actors come out, and you're like, I need you to do this, I want you, and they're like, I'm going to do this. You guys get it. Holy shit, it's Potsie.
Yeah.
Do they weird out about that?
No, actually, it makes it an easier collaboration because they know I've been there.
Oh, okay.
And you never say, I want you to do this.
What do you think you should do?
No, what you say, you let it play and then have suggestions.
Is that a good director?
Because a good actor brings something to the set.
Okay.
It's collaboration. And a good actor, like Ron Howard told me, he said, it took me 2 movies to learn to shut up. He said, no, let him come to the set and then adjust.
Is that how they do it?
You bet you do it.
See, we don't know this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you bring it out, you got to respect your actor.
So do you ever put stuff on YouTube about, hey, I'm doing this, or you got back videos of what you're doing with acting?
I never do any of that.
God, are you serious?
No, I'm so bad at social media.
All right, here we go. Now my next question. I'm standing here with Anson Williams, actor, connoisseur, director. You have no social media, or do you have some?
I guess I have a Facebook thing.
What is it?
It's Anson Williams. Yeah.
Is it the real Anson Williams?
It's me. Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm real. Let me see if I bleed. Oh yeah.
He's biting his arm.
Can you get a little Kleenex here? It's dripping.
So let's go back.
Way back.
Happy Days.
Yes.
You were the best looking cat on the cast.
That's true.
How did Fonzie get all the girls when you're 10 times better than Henry Winkler?
Because he's such a phenomenal actor.
No, you were really...
And he looked hot. Well,
my mom used to go, oh my God.
Hot. But hey, by the way, don't tell anyone. Yeah. Don't tell a soul.
I won't tell a soul.
I didn't do bad.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. You're a cute-looking guy. I'm looking at it. Speaking as a father myself, looking at that young kid right there, like, that kid's cute. He's the best-looking one out of them. You are. They should have switched roles. You would have been better playing Fonz. Fonz should have played you.
I don't think so. I think Henry is a genius.
Yeah.
In fact, he won the Emmy this last year for Barry, the new HBO series.
I haven't seen it.
Amazing show.
Is he still are you doing the game shows? I remember he was doing game shows for a while. Are you into that or no?
Not anymore. Used to do them a lot years ago.
But I mean producing them.
Oh, producing them.
Yeah.
He produced Hollywood Squares for a while.
Yeah.
I don't think he is anymore.
No? Are you into that or no?
Oh, I've written, directed, and I've developed a lot of my own things. But never a game show, no.
So what are
should have. Not a bad idea, yeah.
You would have been the Merv Griffin of Hollywood.
Oh, please. How about that?
Wow.
I did a lot of his shows when he had his talk show. I think I was on it 25 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he make you sing?
I wanted to sing. He didn't make me sing. I wouldn't go on.
Anson, you're a cool cat, dude.
Oh, thanks.
Do you do a lot of stuff for Sirius XM, the radio and stuff like that?
I was on about a year ago on a very important project.
What is it?
Not only have I been in the entertainment business, I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years creating products.
Okay.
All sorts of problem-solving products.
Give me a product.
Well, I'll give you one in a second.
All right.
Give me a chance.
I'm sorry. You're throwing out the question. I want the questions.
We were on QVC for 10 years with probably 40 different products.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no. And then in mass market, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart. Yeah. But the most important thing we've been working on is a product called Alert Drops. I don't know if you've heard about it.
No.
If people go to alertdrops.com, that's alertdrops.com, we'll probably save a life. My uncle's Dr. Heimlich, the Heimlich maneuver.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
We got the Heimlich maneuver on national television for the first time in the 70s on the Merv Griffin show, believe it or not. But years ago, I was directing a show. It was just a hard day filming in the desert. Hot, dehydrated. And this is before I got into the product business.
Okay.
This is a few decades ago. And I fell asleep at the wheel driving home. Literally blacked out.
Is this a thing in your ear?
What's that?
Is this the piece that goes in your ear? Go ahead.
Is this the piece that goes in my ear?
I'm thinking about products on TV.
I'm trying to give you products that actually work, that don't rip people off. Okay?
Go for it.
So the thing in your ear, do not buy it. It's a bunch of bullshit. So let me tell you the real way to save your life. All right?
All right, go ahead.
And 90% of the products in our world are bullshit.
Okay.
But let's get back to something that works.
Okay.
So before I was interrupted, I was driving, fell asleep, almost killed myself. Thank God.
Okay.
Everything was okay. I talked to Dr. Heimlich, and he said, Anson, if that ever